We are the performers who live in Pulau Pinang. Hey, hey, yeah. And if you call us entertainers, you would not be so wrong. Yeah. It's part and parcel.
Hi, I'm Lorraine, and welcome to the Penang Heritage Art Festival podcast. And today we have a very special guest, which is Jerome Quah, the chairman for the Penang Jazz Society and one of the organizers for the Penang Heritage Art Festival. Welcome to the show.
Good morning to you. My name is Jerome Quah. I am currently the president of the Penang Jazz Society, and my role is actually to oversee the operation of the society, as well as I'm also a music director for all its ensemble program.
Very nice. Thank you for that short
Yeah.
introduction. So let me just jump right in and just to know, when is the Penang Jazz Society founded?
Well, it was founded in the year 2006. I think this is coming to the 10th year of our anniversary. So it was formed during that time to actually like a society to promote all these jazz activities. Yeah.
I see. So, being in the scene for 20 years, right? I just want to ask, what is the mission and vision of the Jazz Society?
Okay, it's only 10 years.
10? Oh, 26.
2016, sorry. Yeah.
That's
Sorry. Yeah, our vision is actually for Penang to become like a premier jazz destination in the northern region of Malaysia. And also we aim to create an atmosphere where world-class, artistry is accessible to all. And with that, our mission is actually in order to achieve the vision, our mission is actually to foster a vibrant jazz community through jazz education programs, jazz performances, as well as networking with other jazz musicians within the region, and to make jazz accessible to all. That means everyone can play jazz.
That is a nice mission, and being a person who enjoys jazz as well, I'm very curious, what are the programs do you have under the society all year round?
Yeah, okay. Currently, we have ensemble programs that runs weekly. So what we have at the moment is something called a big band program. A big band is like a jazz orchestra, which consists of like 17 to 18 players. So they have like a whole section of wind players or horn players, like 5 saxophones, 4 trumpets, 4 trombones, and then you have a rhythm section, which consists of piano, bass, drums, and even a guitar. So it's altogether 17 pieces, and we gathered every week on Wednesday at 8:15 to rehearse, our big band music. And this program is actually open to all who can play these instruments, and all they have to do is they will be given the score and they play, and then from there they are, gradually we will teach them how to improvise, which is what jazz is all about. But they are exposed to the style and the literature, and all the players who comes in, they are either musicians or they are professionals who take this as their passion to continue playing, even though now they are working as a professionals. And besides that, we also have another program, ensemble program for youth, the younger players, as the big band itself, the big band program itself is more catering for more advanced players. So we have also the another group, which is the younger players, but it's a smaller group at the moment, 4 or 5 players in that program that we runs maybe like twice a month. Yeah.
So it's like basically a big jamming session for adults and also for young
Yes.
children as well.
Yes.
So this year we're going to have the Penang Heritage Arts Festival, and I am very curious, where is Jazz Society positioned themselves in this event?
Okay, the Jazz Society is actually is one of the partners, and we are curating mostly the music programs. So like on the 2nd and on the 9th of May, on the 10th of May, all those music programs are actually curated by us. So we do have, let's say on the 2nd of May, we organize 3 programs, which is is of different genre, classical and also different types of music, more on the local music. And then of course on the 9th we organize a little mini jazz festival where we have 4 different jazz groups from Penang and KL will be performing at that event. And on the 10th of May, we have a platform to encourage, to showcase all the young upcoming budding musicians.
From what I understand, that the shows you're curating is not just catering for professionals, but also for the budding new musicians. And is this into like the Malaysian Music Reimagined program that you're going to be doing?
Yes, the Music Reimagined, Music Malaysia Reimagined is actually a special project that we have undertaken for the first time. Because before that, we were, from during COVID, when I was, I dabbled into some arrangement and some jazz harmony, I realized that actually Malaysian music there a lot of very rich material there, especially folk song. So you take a folk song like Lenggang Kangkung, for example, is open to a lot of possibility that you cannot imagine, because the melody is so pure, and you can just play around with the reharmonization, and then you can even expand the structure. So we have been toying with this project, like we have done some arrangement, like one piece at a time. So with this project, we like to actually promote and introduce all these wonderful tunes to the public, but in a very different way. So for example, we may jazz it up, and as you know, some of these folk tunes are very short, so we may expand it. So once we expand it, it can go very, very wild, very modal. And at the same time also, we also have explored into some newer stuff, like some what do you call it, Malay pop tunes, and tunes by P. Ramlee, Jimmy Boyle, and of course Sheila Majid. So this will involve some of the big band players, as we have arranged the music in for around 10-piece band, but we have different combination during the night to showcase it. Like sometimes it can be just like 2-piece, So it's going to be a lot of variety, and we hope to actually popularize all these forgotten materials. Yeah, although some of them may be just a tune that the children sing, like Jong Jong Inai, or that kind of stuff, but they are actually very good material.
Yeah, so from what I can see is that taking what is Malaysian and putting a new breath of fresh air into it can actually like blend in more modern way of doing things. Now for the Malaysian Music Reimagined, right? Then you have this project that I'm noticing is a Rentak Jazz. So can you maybe share more, like what is Rentak Jazz different from the first project?
Rentak Jazz is basically, I would term it a little jazz festival that because Penang used to have a longest running jazz festival, the Penang Island Jazz Festival, and unfortunately, it came to an end many years ago. So we have been deprived of a lot of this festival. So with this opportunity, we like to just have a little festival for the people of Penang who love jazz, and also those who are seeking a new form of entertainment. So this jazz program will features two Penang groups, mainly the Big Band of Penang, which is under the Jazz Society's Big Band program, and a local group known as the Northern Jazz Unit, which is I'm leading that group. Is a four-piece band with a vocalist and piano, bass, drum, and also there will be one jazz trumpeter, Mr. Eddie Wen from KL, who will also combine with us. And then after that, we have another group which is from KL, and is under a very talented singer by the name of Jo Lee Siang, and she explored a lot into neo soul music and her own originals, and she also have recently recorded an album. So she will be playing some of her originals as well. And the finale, the highlight of the evening, will be the WVC Trio. It's one of the top jazz ensemble or jazz trio in the whole of Malaysia, and they were also featured in the movie Crazy Rich Asian, and they'll be performing their own originals as well as some local tunes. So the whole night we will be playing, the big band will be performing classics, because it's a heritage and celebration as well. So we have some big band classics from Count Basie, from Charlie Parker, and then for the Northern Jazz Unit, we have a mixture of both local tunes and as well as some English tunes, and the rest of it, we encourage the other group to come up with to perform their original material. So that is what is different for this little Rentak jazz.
So from where I'm seeing is that not only just reimagining Malaysian songs, but also actually Rentak jazz is again blending our Malaysian talent, so some that is worldwide known. So my last question for you actually is, what do you expect from the Arts Festival for Jazz Society this round?
Well, for this round, we would like to actually, first of all, we would like to actually promote jazz music, but in a different form, like through the Malaysia Reimagined. We would like to this time try to introduce local tunes, but a jazz up version. Okay, and then at the same time, we hope to build more audience and also to give the opportunity to our players a platform to showcase themselves after having practice every week. So we hope that this will bring us closer to our goal of making Penang a jazz hub for the northern region.
How does this year's Penang Heritage Art Festival will bring people from the outside to learn about Penang's art culture?
Okay, so we at the Penang Heritage Festival, we have a concept here whereby we encourage the performers for this program to perform, first original materials, and then second is existing local material, but we innovate it. We don't perform in the same original way, but we perform it in a different way. That means rearrange. So with that, we can explore into a lot of local material or original material that has not been showcased a lot in the public. So with that, I think we hope that will expose the rich culture and heritage we have to bring more people to Penang to watch the concert and also all the other programs as well.
All right. Really, thank you so much for sharing about the Jazz Society and your upcoming projects. And I hope that our audience outside, outside visitors, they get to really embrace what your project is and make it a success. So thank you so much.
Thank you.
The troops, the bands, the acrobats who made the sights and sounds, inherited it from them.